My friend Brett on Instagram, BA Proclaimer, sent me the link to this Craigslist ad of a 2004 Mustang Mach 1 in Oxford White that had been totaled and is being parted out. Now in this case, a part out is a good idea for the car. At least the parts will live on and the parts will be used in other projects. This car is way too far gone to save, but it is sad to see that after all these years this car just ended its life. This was a really nice car, being that it was a white Mach 1, which is some of the rarest in color, and this was also an '04 and it was an automatic, so those things made this car extremely rare. As a matter of fact, looking at the production numbers, as far as the 2004s are concerned, Oxford White Mach 1s, they made 697, and out of those, only 179 were automatic cars. And so the most rare automatic cars in '04 for the Mach 1s was, it looks like Competition Orange, they made 124. So 179 isn't too far off of that, and it's really sad to see. Now I know that the automatic cars really aren't as desirable. They don't have the forged crankshaft. Ford made sure to take that out to help pay for the automatic, to make sure that the car's price was the same for a manual and automatic, and that's how they got around that. So not as good as an engine, although I don't really think too many people have a problem with a non-forged crankshaft if they spin them hard. They're really not that big of a deal to have the forged crank. But anyway, really rare car. So this looks like a pretty bad accident. Looks like it was a rollover and maybe a collision as well. Here's the drivetrain. You can see the automatic transmission on the back of the engine there. Looking at the engine, you'll notice that it has the bare aluminum valve covers. That was a 2004 thing. The '03s had black painted valve covers. So here's the engine. They dropped the whole K-member out, the suspension, exhaust. A lot of it's there. The rear axle, it's a good piece there, and the Borla catback. It's a nice Borla Stinger catback, it looks like. So that must have sounded really good on the car. Here's a picture of the car with the hood inside out. They just needed somewhere to throw it. The shaker's damaged. Of course, some of the parts inside would still be good, like the gauge cluster. Maybe the seats survived. I don't know how many miles were on it, but again, here's the engine with the gray valve covers. Nice engine for somebody who's looking to replace one. But really, it's hard to see a car like this. It still had the Mach 1 wheels on it. C-pillars were there on, one side. It's completely destroyed. But white Mach 1's an awesome car. Really makes me sad to see it like this. I've made videos about the New Edge Mustangs disappearing. This just goes into that some more. As people drive them, things will happen to them, and it's very unfortunate. But anyway, quick story about this car. Hopefully the memory and the parts will live on other cars. Thanks for watching the channel. Remember to subscribe if you're not already on here with us, and stay tuned for more of these videos.